Player props, NBA. Look, all my research for this NBA season, we have the leaders, the awards, all this sort of gear. There's a couple of names that very, very quickly jump off when you look at these awards leaders.
Okay.
Tyrese Halliburton is one of those stats guy.
It's a good briefcase.
Sure.
I was not expecting that. Yeah.
Could have also gone with, I don't know, great lead character of Fast and Furious, Tyrese, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sure. Anyway,
but
$2.
Halliburton, he was going for.
Halliburton, you know, they're also like a arms manufacturer or whatever they do for the US.
I don't know. I haven't bought a gun in a while.
Yeah, not lately. Not
I
since
got a
you
good
were
story about buying guns, actually.
Whoa. I would like to leave.
Just a mate of mine got arrested. He's Canadian. He got arrested in New Orleans.
I'm glad we're just doing this.
So anyway,
let's
his
go.
punishment was he got like
He had to eat the entire pack of guns.
he got
shoot himself,
he got convicted.
Where is this going?
He got convicted 18 months later after doing his thing, and his punishment was couldn't come back into the United States for 9 months. Well, it was 18 months ago, so he was fine. But most importantly, he couldn't buy a gun in America for 3 years.
Whoa.
That was the Canadian's punishment.
That's weird.
Yeah, right.
That's weird. There you go.
What's he going to do about all those moose, eh?
Yeah, right.
Righto! Assist leader Tyrese Halliburton, $2.50 feels like money for jam. This Pacers team should be... Look, they were a bit of a surprise team last year. They should have been bad. They were not because Halliburton was really good. So $2.50, he was awesome last season. And I feel like this team with one more year under their belt, one more year with Rick Carlisle in charge,
Yep.
he should be right up there again, right? Like it's very, very, very straightforward for me. And if you want to take a little bit of a flyer, though, there are a couple of other names there that I like. LaMelo Ball, for instance, after a injury-riddled season last year.
If he keeps fit, yeah.
A bit of a rough one. But I struggle with Charlotte just because I think they're going to stink. And LaMelo just might go, right, screw it, I'm scoring 30 a game, I don't care. And just average like 5 assists a game.
Pass it around, yeah.
But in terms of other names, there is Darius Rucker Judy Garland, a.k.a. Darius Garland. He and that weird Cleveland team, could be right on here. So last year's leaders, he had James Harden at 10.7. He's busy eating his way out of Philly right now. He's like, make it a double with the cheesesteak. Just keep bringing them around.
Triple,
Like, let's see what Daryl Morey thinks about this. Halliburton came second at 10.4 and Trae Young was 10.2. Atlanta, without John Collins, that's a title cocktail. They're a weird team this year.
Yeah, less Elliott assists and things like that.
Just don't like it. Whereas Darius, he was right there. I think he averaged 7.8. You could take a big tick upwards, I think, this year. If Donnie Mitchell goes for a bit more scoring, he just leans into the sort of passing. He's like one of the more pure passers out there. So both LaMelo and Darius Garland are $9 versus Halliburton is $2.50. Obviously steering clear of Harden because he's bad and he's going to get traded.
There's a lot going on there.
Scoring leader, though, is fascinating. And as soon as I sort of like cast my eyes over this yesterday and went back into it this morning, SGA was one that leaps out to me. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a.k.a. the Shy Redder, $4.50. He was fourth last year at 31.4 points a game. That's a lot of points.
That is.
It's a lot of points. Thing is, they do have Chet Holmgren. They've got third-year Josh Giddey. So
they're both up there scoring, you'd think. Yeah.
You'd think the points might be passed out a little bit more in terms of the scoring on OKC. But it's SGA. It might not matter. He might average 35 and who cares? Like they could be one of the best teams in the NBA all season. And the sort of leaders from last year had Embiid at 33.1, Luka at 32.4, Dame at 32.2. Dame's gone because he's going to Milwaukee. That'll be spread out way more. SGA was right there, 31.4. It is crazy to think that Milwaukee now has Dame and Giannis, who both averaged over 30 last year.
True.
That's weird. Anyway, SGA, $4.50. I love this. He could easily average 32, 33. And I feel like Luka might be impacted a little bit by more integration of Kyrie. I think you might have Embiid dealing with Tyrese Maxey, a.k.a. the other Tyrese. And I feel like this is SGA's award. Like going into the season, I feel like it's right there. Anthony Edwards is another half-decent look. $34 stats guy. 34.
Or, I don't know if I trust him.
Who else is going to score?
I don't trust
Who
the
else
Wolves.
is going to score in Minnesota?
True.
Tell me that.
I don't know if he can get over 30, but if he's that good, but we'll see. Yeah?
I think you're wrong.
Okay.
Jordan Poole at $34 as well. Like no one else on that Wizards team can score as well. But
fair enough.
Embiid, if he and Maxey sort of split the load again, he could be over 30 pretty easily. He's at $4.
I like Embiid, yeah.
But SGA at $4.50, like he is absolutely unreal. So I'm loving it. SGA. Luka the favorite. I feel like this might be the one year where he goes, all right, Kyrie, we need to keep you around, keep you happy. You score 30 as well. I'll score 30, and away we go.
And everyone else scored none.
So we'll see how we go.
Yep.
Alex.
Having a look at some EPL player markets. So the most assists for this season, got 3 players I want to look at here. James Maddison first for Tottenham. He's $6, one of the favourites. He's got 5 assists.
But I thought Tottenham were bad.
Well, yeah, they can still score goals and lose.
But they're bad.
Yeah, they are.
You keep yelling about how they're bad.
Well, they are. That's
Tottenham
the thing.
suck, he says.
Also, Stats Guy got it wrong yesterday saying Liverpool drew with Tottenham. They actually beat Tottenham.
That helps my argument of they're good though.
Yeah, against the 9-man Liverpool. Anyway, James Maddison has been helping Tottenham score a lot of goals so far this season. He's got 5 of the assists. He is the main conduit for them to score. He's just enjoying the freedom playing in that number 10 role since leaving, pathetic ass Leicester City. And I think that's why I went to Tottenham, because if instead of going to like an Arsenal or a City, which were in for him, there wasn't really a role such as the one that Andrew's got him playing currently. Yeah. There's a lot more freedom to sort of basically roam around the pitch and be creative. And let's be honest, James Maddison is awesome. So he's having a bunch of fun helping Tottenham score goals. Another one that we mentioned a bit on the show here is James Ward-Prowse at $15. He takes
a lot of Jameses. I'm on board.
Yeah. Takes the corners and the free kicks for West Ham. And with the style they play, yeah, they're going to leak a lot of goals, but they're going to score a lot of goals too. And hopefully through the set pieces, now that he's been there for a couple of months, then especially in this international break, somehow he didn't get picked for England, they can figure out some plans. Basically a lot of teams do take time to work on these with new players coming in. West Ham late in the transfer window did bring in 3 players. They've got a bit of height up forward as well. So hopefully with Ward-Prowse taking these free kicks and corners, that can lead him to getting many more assists. We only need him to get 10 this year at about we take $4?
Something like that.
He's got 3 already, so happy days. And Bukayo Saka at $17, provided Mikel Arteta doesn't run him into the ground and kill him.
Had to put an Arsenal guy in there.
Well, no, but he's $17 and he's got 3 already so far this season. He plays out on that left wing. He's awesome. He had 10 to 12 last year. And if he stays in that sort of form that he started in this year, everyone's like, oh, he started off really slowly. And I was one of them. His stats are actually better at this stage of this season when they were this time last year.
Really?
As far as goals and assists were. Every game he's played in so far this season, it's either a goal or assist. So he's averaging 1 goal contribution a game. I just think any one of those 3, all decent prices.
Not bad.
Good. Yeah, I don't mind.
Did you see how serious he got about it as soon as you brought up Arsenal? He's like, whoa, what are you talking about? No, it's just good. He's really good as well. Shush.
I love Saka.
Right.
No,
Stats guy.
The problem is Mikel Arteta is insistent on killing him.
Yeah, what was it? 87 straight
87
games
straight games.
Last game.
87
he's
straight,
injured, right?
No, 87 straight EPL games, like including Champions.
That's a lot.
Not including Champions League, Carabao Cup, everything else.
Finally had it.
And every Arsenal fan's like, just rest him. just rest him from the Carabao Cup in this Champions League game. You'll kill him. And then 20 minutes into the Champions League, boom, hamstring.
Yep.
Not
good.
No, it's not.
Apparently he's going to be back for Chelsea.
Oh, great.
All right, save it for the EPL show.
Yes.
That's good.
Some Cricket World Cup, pretty bang on, gone for the hat-trick of 50-plus runs. So the other night we had Ravindra scoring 50-plus. Oh, this goes back. Yes.
That's good!
That is amazing.
I forgot actually my name was in that.
Yeah, that's why I hit it.
So there you go. Ravindra 50-plus at $2.50 we got. Then last night, Mohammed Rizwan easily cleared the 50-plus at $3.40. He had 131.
Self-trumpeting stats guy.
Yeah, why not? And then Pakistan.
It's not self-trumpeting if you get everything right.
Yeah. And then,
Yes, it literally is though.
No, but it's like just pointing out, like, yesterday I was correct. And the day before I was correct. It's like,
yesterday
if he was actually really so, he'd be just cutting laps. Just like
I'm
shirt
tempted.
off.
I need a mic.
I'm the greatest better in the world. Like that's where it should be.
I need a hand mic for the next
That's why
show.
he's got 200 grand.
I wish. It's gonna actually. I might just put it all on Cole. He just got 50-plus here at $2. I think he's going to absolutely tear apart Afghanistan. India obviously smashed the Aussies.
You can slow it down and see where his heart breaks.
He's probably going to get out for 1 now. I said that. He was awesome. He's probably one of the best ODI players of all time. Averages 58 in the format, which is unbelievable. He came in at 3 for 2 last game against the Aussies and still ended up making 85. He did get dropped on 12, but don't worry about that. I think he's still in really good form. He averages,
wait. Don't worry about that. Is 12 more than 50 or not?
He got the 50. And I don't think he's going to get out early against Afghanistan, who are a much worse team. He averages 68 runs against them. I think he's going to be fired up. So $2, I think, is really good value for the 50-plus there. And then having a look at their bowlers, Jasprit Bumrah, I think he's an absolute star as well. $3 for 3-plus wickets. He averages 2+ across the last year in ODIs. And I just think he's too good at the start, top of the order, who against an Afghani side. Against an Afghani side who are out of form. So get on Bumrah and Kohli here.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.